Welcome to Best Car Fixes. We have Chevy with no starting, cranking no starting. Let's see together. The car, Chevy Express, is a big van. Now, this car came here before and we did some repair on it. The car was not cranking at all. It's cranking, but it was not starting at all. We did everything. We did all the work. It doesn't want to start. We come here and we check. We found out the water. You see, even now, there is like water or something that like coming under it, you see. We check everything here. We found out there is some item in the car. And what we did is we cleaned it out. We put a new computer. The computer was full of water. And he took the car. He drove the car for a couple of days. And then he said the car doesn't want to start. They brought the car here. We put the charger. We let the car start running. Cranking, the car doesn't want to start. We crank, the car doesn't want to start. I say, you know what? Let me get my take two. As you see here. Let me move my thing. This is take two for GMC, Chevy, all these cars. So before I go crazy, let me get it right. And let me turn the ignition on and diagnose the car, what happened. Okay. First of all, I say let me check the security. I put the key inside, turn the ignition on. You see the security in the bottom there. Let me close the door. That means it's not a security. So we went there and I checked the car. I come to codes. Check the code to see if there's any code, diagnose trouble code. And I did not get any code. Right now I have mass air volumeter sensor circuit high, maybe because we spray something on it, or he took it out to put some information. But the data display, I went to data display and I said, let me see, maybe there's no crankshaft sensor signal, RPM, which is here. At idle supposed to be 700, 775. And guess what? I look at it, cooling temperature once, there is nothing. Everything is good. I crank it, we have a spark. So what I did is, we have a carburetor spray. We spray the carburetor spray. As soon as we spray it, the car starts. You see how smooth it is? Car starts and running fine. I don't know what happened. Maybe the fuel pump is weak, or the gas filter is not. Something is wrong with this car. So even the injectors, you see here. Okay. Engine speed. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Yeah. So what we did is, we even check everything, injector, everything is work. What I think about this car is that the fuel pump pressure may be weak, a little bit weak. So maybe the fuel pump pressure is weak, or the gas filter is dirty. I don't know anything more than that, or the injectors are like dirty, or they don't spray good. I don't know. But the good news about it is, as soon as we finish, look here, the car running fine, beautiful. You understand? This is just what I see it on this car. Even the RPM, now the car is running, but when I look at the RPM before ignition is on, see, this is the RPM. You see the RPM. Now the car is started. Even when I crank, I have RPM. Okay. Cooling temperature also is good. And this is, guys, the GMC software that they work with it for all the cars, and it's very good. It have a lot of functions. Okay. It have a lot of functions. You see the Misfire Data. If you want to check the Misfire Data, you see it show you that if any misfire, but there is no misfire at all. Let's see, look at it. Nothing. Okay, just click. If you can see misfire, you're gonna see this cylinder misfire, this cylinder misfire, nothing. Okay. O2 data. Another data here also. It will show you all the work. Even if you want to know the injectors is opening or not, you can see from here, you see injector bank 1, 4 millimeter. This is what it's supposed to be. Okay. With the RPM, you see like mass airflow meter sensor supposed to be 8 point something gram. Frequency injector supposed to be how is opening 4.1. This RPM 700. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, and like. This is Muhammad Harun Idris.